let me tell you why Jesus is the standard and how we will never be able to meet that standard, and why we should thank God for his death on the cross. So I'm in John 6 today, and I was just like, wow. So we're at the part where he's telling the Pharisees and his many disciples at the time how he is the bread of life. He's literally reiterating this to them, and they just don't get it. So we're at the part where those disciples, they disperse because they're like, this teaching is too hard. We don't understand it. What do you mean we have to eat your flesh? Like, we don't get it. So they skedaddle. So we have the 12, right? So Jesus asked them, he's like, so are y'all gonna stick beside me or what? I love what Peter says. He says, Lord, to whom would we go? You have the words that give eternal life. We believe and we know you are the Holy One of God. We go to John 6, verse 7. And he says, I chose the 12 of you, but one is a devil. And he was speaking of Judas. Jesus knew from the jump that Jesus was going to betray him. But he still allowed him to eat at his table. He allowed him to be in his inner circle. That blew my mind, because I'm like, how many of us, if we know somebody has evil intent towards us, or we just know that they just don't have good intentions for us. For me, I know I personally will remove myself from situations and just be like, I'm not dealing with that. But it just makes you think like, wow, Jesus, he was not only a humble servant. Are you going to let your enemy eat at your table?